I'm hoping we're going to find some baboons, but I heard baboons the day before yesterday, but nothing yesterday, nothing this morning, so I suspect that they've moved on, which would be a pity. And oh, by the way, if you're expecting me to say good morning or very good morning to you or that stuff, I'm bloody pathetic at that, so just get right down to it. I'm not a very good greeter. It sounds too formal. It sounds like there's a meeting. Good morning. Very good morning to you. Thanks for joining us this morning. It sounds like a news channel then or something. I haven't heard a single baboon. And I'm also sick and tired of Vladimir Putin on his high horse watching news this morning again. And no, it's not an invasion. It's not an invasion of Ukraine. We are defending this and we are defending that. Yeah, the only part that guy misses is his high silver horse that he should be sitting on. So we'll see how all of that plays out. Hey, by the way, I forgot to put my false teeth on this morning, so otherwise I'd show myself more, and my beautiful teeth, and I just forgot to put them on. Oh, look at this stream, look at this little stream, and it's this cute. Man, I feel so lucky. Less than 15 minutes walk from home, and I'm here at a place where nobody else ever walks, unless something happens, because I know about at least 3 people that live in this mountain, because I see them regularly going down and then bringing wood out, trying to carve out something from that wood and trying to sell it down in town. That part's alright to me. What's not alright to me is what they are doing with their garbage, because I think we're in for a horrible surprise to see what the place looks like when one finds it. This little stream, you know what, it doesn't feel humid enough, but we're supposed to have thunderstorms later. Last time they predicted thunderstorms, you could feel the humidity from early in the day already. I'd be sweating somewhere now already. And I don't feel that humidity. Not the same humidity we did that day, but it's supposed to. We're supposed to have a few thunder showers with a few drops later. Widespread, but only like 5 millimeters if we're lucky. So I'm sorry if I forgot to. I'd give a big wide smile, be happy if I remember to put my teeth in, but I forgot. Just listen to the birds, listen to the birds. That there is a beautiful tree. This is a classic example of what I love about this forest. I'll try and zoom in and put my finger on it for you. Dead center of the screen there. That tree. It's just awesome. Look how high it goes. Wonderful tree. Beautiful tree. Ferns in the forest. Rusted pipelines. Look what I've discovered here. Look here, ladies and gentlemen. This is cracked. That tells me this pipeline, this one, is not in use. Definitely not in use. What's happened to this piece that used to be here? Alright, so we learn. It's not in use. Question: is this wider one at the bottom in use? The guy from Waterworks told me there's 4 pipelines going through this forest, and what I suspect he meant is that 4 working pipelines. Yeah, it's asbestos, I think that. And we go down the stream with somebody's piece of clothing that is washed down here. Old tatty pair of jeans, size 34 by 76. It's actually been here for quite a while already. No, there's nobody at home, and I can't just keep watching. Rather watch the news in a few hours' time and see if there's anything really interesting, any further development, as the channels would put it. Please stay tuned for further developments. What a hateful character. The world condemns him. The world says it's not as if Ukraine is going to be part of what's his name tomorrow, maybe in 2 years' time. Why now? What is the word, prerogative? NATO. It's not like Ukraine aims to be part of NATO tomorrow, for goodness sake, man. He is so full of hatred. What it has to be, I don't really care if there's a Russian watching this and disagrees. That's the way I see it, and that's the way I see it. I do know for a fact that there are a lot of Russians who don't support this, that also feel this is absolutely pointless. They've got family in Ukraine, for goodness sake, man. People from Ukraine have family in Russia. I mean, he's got this vendetta on him with no real explanation of timing, let alone his, of course, excuses. Say, no, prevent Ukraine from invading him, basically. Guess who made the first move? Guess who's just made the first attacks this morning? Let me shut up. Oh, I almost slipped. And the water comes down the rocks with sand and things. Yeah. One thing about this I can say from experience is, even in the driest of times, when we had a severe drought, this water always flowed. Many years back, we had such a drought, and our water in our dam was so low that we had to have boreholes drilled in the mountain. That's how desperate things became. Not that those plenty of boreholes would have been enough for a town of this size. Cross between very large town, small city, if you want to call Gorge that. And just when it looked like imminent, like we would have to start putting these boreholes, connecting them, basically start connecting them, just when it looked like we would now really have to start using them, the rain came in time. But even in the driest of time, this little stream was still running. The white rocks with the big trees around. I don't care if nobody watches this. If somebody does, oh, we got a frog again. Hello, frog. Is he disabled? Because they are very, very quick to get into the water. When you come close, they disappear into the water. And we get over the... I hear the power van. You can hear it from miles off. Power van's that little, for anybody who doesn't know, power van is a little train. Very little, it's a van, a train van basically, little van. Goes on the railway line, takes passengers up to a viewpoint and brings them back down the mountain again. Listen, you might hear it on the camera. Did you hear it? Well, that railway line, let me tell you, is quite far from where we are. It's such a unique sound. That sound travels. You can hear it from miles further up in the mountain too. And I feel like camping here somewhere. Here towards March. I may just have to do it actually. I'm considering a spot here. Let's go and check up here again. Somewhere up here. All I'm looking for is a flattish piece of ground of some kind. Yeah, can be done. Yeah. Clean up here. Perfect. Fairly flattish piece of ground. Set my tent up here, tidy up here. It can be done. And running water. Beautiful running, drinking water. And my foot. What is that sound? Did you hear that? It's either one massive bird or some Bigfoot creature. What do you think? Put my tent up there. Problem is ticks. I don't mind having ticks. I can see them, pull them off immediately. My dog is the problem. My little Shih Tzu. What do I do with my little Shih Tzu? I believe I could bring him, but I really do not feel. I mean, he's been treated for ticks. He's had his tablet, and I bath him on a regular basis with anti-tick stuff. So common sense tells me it should be safe. It's supposed to last for 3 months. That tablet, tick and flea. And it's now been about a month. But even so, I'm reluctant to bring my little Shih Tzu into here. The place is just full. And he's got a weird personality. Jeez. That Shih Tzu. My little Milo Shih Tzu is wild. Stands for little lion. And I can see why these days when he goes, and he attacks me with his toys, and I hold his toy and he attacks it to catch his toy. Maybe that's where little lion comes from. Inspiration of the name Shih Tzu. Yeah. How much time have I recorded here? Is it showing? Sorry, I just need to put this on with a dark background here for a moment. 15 minutes. And I'm already out of my stream pot here. Shit. Putty. No photos today, just a little video. Getting out in the birds and the bees country. Getting away from yeah, all this war. Let's just say, yeah, no, I was going to say something I rather won't say before my one or two of my friends take it up the wrong way, maybe. They could possibly, I wouldn't blame them for taking it up the wrong way if I said it. Now we're stepping in the lovely mud here onto the water. What the hell is this? Check this, ladies and gentlemen. Has somebody built this little... This isn't by nature, surely. All these rocks stacked. Yeah, no, that's definitely human-made. Someone's gone and stacked a heap of... This wasn't even here last time. Stacked these rocks beautifully on top of each other. Almost like trying to... You know what it could be? Municipality trying to stop too many leaves and all kinds of shit from coming down here and entering in there, blocking that maybe. That could be. Otherwise, otherwise I don't know. But anyway, there we go. End of stream. You know the draw. Forest coming up now. I'm tempted to go and check the two reservoirs and see the two square reservoirs and see how much water is in them. Because we still have water restrictions, and of course you still have your arseholes who use their hose pipes, use their mystifiers, their outdoor mystifiers to keep themselves clean using municipal water, cleaning roofs. We have water restrictions. In Afrikaans they talk about a plaasjapie and a stadsjapie. A stadsjapie is somebody who was born in town, grew up in town, and is still in town. Plaasjapie is somebody that was born on a farm, grew up on a farm, and either still is in a farm, on a farm, or possibly in town now. That's a plaasjapie. Now let me tell you something. A stadsjapie, a town jappie, they are the people who have no fucking clue about the value of water. They don't appreciate it. They think that tap will just carry on bringing water, and they don't take water restrictions seriously. Unbelievable. So when you grew up on a farm and you're looking for that rain and there is no municipal water on a farm, that's when you value your water. It drives me up the bloody wall when I'm in the streets and I see people using municipal water hoses. As you can gather, if you're from overseas and you happen to stumble upon this, water in South Africa isn't all desert. We've got the Kalahari Desert, which is to the east of the country, eastern side. East is generally more, I mean the west, my apologies. The desert part is more towards the west, and your eastern side of South Africa is a lot more green with forests. Your south coast, where we are, is a lot more green. Georgia, surrounded by mountains with the sea. Indian Ocean just less than 15 miles away is green, like you can see. But anyway, the point is, in general, the entire South Africa, water is still an issue. Even in places like here, we can have droughts. Not like some European countries where water is just never ever an issue. I don't know how many other countries you have to pay for water, but certainly we have to pay for water. Anyway, let me get down to the point, and I wish they would be more conservative with their water, and there's a reason for it. I'll blow my bloody top. If the thing is, what's happened is our dam is full. That's all very well, having a full dam. Problem is, due to flood damage and other reasons, the actual water getting up to waterworks reservoirs, that is a huge problem, and they cannot keep up the rate at which the water gets up to the reservoirs. Can't keep up to the rate of consuming water. So anyway, that's the problem. Anyway, that's my walk. If you've watched this, thank you, and I'll see you at some other station. Leave a comment, please. Please, will you leave a comment, please? Just leave any comment, man. Click on that like. Tell your friends to subscribe. This weekend's walk to Ubatinia has been postponed until April. So we were going to have a very nice walk this coming weekend. It would have been towards the Uniondale, camping over at Ubatinia, hiking at Uniondale region, and all of that has now suddenly been postponed until April. Big pity. So I just might have to make some sort of plan to do something this coming weekend. Anyway, again, subscribe, click on like, and leave a comment. Bye bye.